Pulled out the pink Lamborghini, just a race with China. What the race to China? Just a race in China. Little bad Trini bitch, but she mixed with China.
What's up, party people? And hello, my friends. It's your girl, welcome to China, and welcome to my channel, baby. We got a lot to get into. It's getting real ghetto out here for white and black people. Let me tell you, everybody is ghetto, everybody is ratchet. Today we're going to be talking about Tom Hanks' biological son. The hood rat we all love to hate, love to think is fine. Chet White Boy Hanks. What's up, Chet Hayes? What's up, boy? So for those who do not know, I was just having a conversation about Chet Hanks literally yesterday because he was trending with this white boy summer shit. And I was like, I don't want to talk about this. This isn't that lucrative. He's, you know, everybody loves Chet Hanks. Okay, we'll get that out the way. He's attractive. He has a mixed daughter, so he dates black women. He's very urbanized, and he used to rap. And let's get into it. Again, this is Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson's 30-year-old son. So who is he before we even get into the drama with the girlfriend and all of this other stuff? Who is he? Why do people care so much about Tom Hanks' son? I pulled the article. Back in 2015, Chet, who used to go by Chet Hayes, told his fans on an Instagram video a couple months ago he was selling coke until he couldn't even snort it up his nose anymore. He was so clogged. I even smoked crack. If I can imagine you can change, there's a solution. Now let me say this to y'all. He is an actor as well. He did go in Tom's footsteps minimally. He did a lot of black TV shows. You know, he looks like an urban character on a black show. I can see a white urban character, obviously. He's been on Empire as like a rapper. I forgot that he was even on Empire, and he did a couple other like episodes, like 7 episodes on Shameless as well. So apparently he has been really out here in the streets for a hot minute. So the big question was he dating someone before in the past, before this girl we're about to get into? But the last girl that we heard of him being about and being with was his baby mother, who we don't know. Her name is Tiffany Miles. It's unclear if they're still together. Like I said, Chet is private about life and rarely talks about anything on social media, they're saying. As of 2017, that was the best year of his life, and this is the person who saved his life. So he was wilding out very, very hard for a long time, it looks like, until he had his daughter and he had to change his life. So a few shows I said he was on, they said in 2017, he was on Shameless, then he was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. He was also a rapper and a musician, but he got backlash for having some racial slurs. I wonder what he was saying. Anyway, so that's Chet. That's who he is. His father is still Tom Hanks, a legend. So he's still socialite, rich boy. But he does know a lot about the acting business. I did watch his interview on the Impulsive podcast, Logan Paul and Big Mike's podcast, for those who do not know, on Barstool. So I did sit through that yesterday, and then it came out today, this morning on TMZ, that him and his girlfriend got into it and she pulled a knife on him. Now, this may look like, I don't know what has been going on with Chet, but we're going to go ahead and pull up this TMZ because apparently in the past, they have had restraining orders, him and his recent girlfriend, and even to the point that she said during a movie shoot, she was out there with him on set, and he was like grabbing up on her and, you know, being too rough. So let's get into it. So TMZ says this, and you can see the blood coming from his face. I'm not going to show it. We ain't going to show no domestic on here. Chet violent split with his ex caught on video. Chet Hanks and his ex-girlfriend are at war over a volatile relationship that has recently ended. Both of them slinging accusations of violence, and there has been a bloodied Hanks. TMZ obtained a video of what Chet says at the end of an altercation between him and Kiana Parker that turned violent back in January 8th in Sugar Land, Texas. Chet turns to the camera on Kiana. So he turns the camera on her when she appears to swipe him as he holds a pot, and bloodied Chet is appearing in the shot with a bloody face. So I don't know, she cut him, swiped him in the face. He got blood in his face. Chet is not the only one to claim violence. Kiana got a restraining order against Chet in January, alleging he rushed her up on multiple occasions between October 2020 and January 2021. So that was a long time. That was over a year. During one incident, while the cops were in New Orleans for Chet to shoot the movie the TV show Your Honor, Kiana claimed she was enraged. He became enraged, when he said she was going to leave their room in the Windsor Hotel to get food, grabbing her wrist, arms, and flinging her around to keep her in the room. So they're saying allegedly that Chet grabbed her and tried to restrain her not to get food, which seems a little weird. All right, Chet denies the allegations, and she never went to court though. She says that tables were knocked over and he checked a bottle at her, even claiming he chased her down the hallway in his boxers. She also alleges that he told her that no one would believe her because she's just a ghetto black bitch. Now, this is the thing. Again, the interracial dating for me, I tell you, I date interracially. I'm in an interracial relationship. It's just like, okay, are we going to really ignore that it's still going to be systemic racism? Like, is people going to always be so surprised? Like, he was using the N-word in his songs, and he's definitely going to call her a ghetto black bitch, even though he's ghetto as hell himself. Everybody's ghetto. Chet goes on to claim that Kiana showed up early that day with 3 men who he said flashed a gun at him. He's suing her for assault and battery, theft, and the return of the money that she stole from him. As for Kiana's version of the story of January 8th, this is still going, y'all. Still going. She says that she came by Chet's place to get her stuff with the movers in tow. She says that Chet was antagonizing her, and he grabbed a knife in a menacing way, and then she grabbed a pot in self-defense and swung it, making a run shortly thereafter. She claims he chased her out to the street, where she says he attacked her right there in the open until others came to her aid. And then TMZ goes on to say he has another baby with another black woman, this, that, and the third, which is interesting. He's the black woman whisperer for sure. So a lot of times when women pull knives and things like that, it is when they want to hurt you, but it's also in self-defense as well. So it's kind of hard to really tell. Either way, physical things are not good. He still has blood on his face. It's not a good look. I hope this girl got out of this relationship. I'm still in between about how I feel about Chet. Chet's cute and all, but like, who's gonna go through all that drama? It's the drama for me. And yeah, he just seems like he's just really full of himself anyway. The interesting thing that I did find though is the unpacking on Vice.com about what this white boy summer he came out with. So on Instagram yesterday, he decided to do his new business venture. For those who do not know, he's starting like an actors program. It's like $300 though, he said, or it goes to like $19.99. I don't get the price points. I signed up for it to see what's up, Chet, but it seems kind of expensive. So his new venture, aside from his new acting database that he's coming out with, seems to be the White Boy Summer apparel. And then he got Black Queen Summer as well, t-shirts that he was posting on Instagram. He goes on to say in this video, he's talking about White Boy Summer, tag a real vanilla king, hashtag respectfully, little boy. He said he not talking about Trump NASCAR type white. So he's saying not redneck. He's saying not NASCAR Trump white. He said, I'm talking about the concept. I'm talking about me type of white. John B type of white. Jack Harlow type of white. Now, when I was like Jack Harlow type of white, you really trying. For those who brand new whip just hopped in, I got options. I got this document. I'm just joshing. So he talking about ghetto white boys. He talking about white boys who are down with the swirl. He talking about urbanized white men. That's what he's saying. And it goes on to say both white boys have lucrative careers in the world of black entertainment, such as John B as an R&B singer and Harlow as a rapper, which is correct. What he followed by a fascinating taxonomy of what makes something white boy summer. According to Chet in his Instagram stories, he has released the rules and regulations, further identifying the kind of white boys he's talking about. To Hanks, clothing like Ralph Lauren polos or Sperry topsiders are in the same league as NASCAR and Trump. So he's saying no preppy white boys, only streetwear. They are not white boy summer. Salmon colored clothes are not white boy summer. Try a white tee and Vans instead. This is what this is. He said, you can't have no NASCAR, no Trump toting, no Republican voting, no Sperry topsiding, and no ships, no sailing tees, nothing. So don't look like you about to go to a polo match or Kentucky Derby, baby. He said, just have on your little skinny jeans, keep on your little crowns and put on your little V-neck and put on your Vans. And he said, that's the white boy summer he's talking about, okay? Megan Thee Stallion, I want to know what you got to say about this, because this is crazy. These summers are getting out of control, and I want to know what y'all have to say about this little drama he's kind of got himself into, Chet. What are you doing, friend? I don't really know what to make of all of this. I'm happy the girl's okay. Everyone seems like they're okay in this situation, so that's always a blessing. My chain is reflecting. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 800 subscribers.